All right, Thrivers, let's get going here. Phase 10, day A. All right, so finish that foam rolling up. Let's get right into our 90-90s. So sitting on our butts, we're going to put that left leg in front, right leg behind. All of our usual equipment's going to be necessary today. So a couple things. We'll need something to do like a kettlebell swing or kettlebell deadlift with. We're going to be needing something small like a sandbag or a laundry detergent bottle, milk jug, any of those work. You guys are also going to need dumbbell if you have one, that'd be great. We're going to need an object to touch our knee to, so a long pad, that'd be good too. Let's see, what else? Everything else should be right there. Alright guys, so after that third breath, let's flip and go the other way. So right leg in front, left leg behind. Left hand in that U, right hand just outside that right thigh. We got that other side done. Let's do the right side. So pressing that body all the way out in front of that shin. Again, big inhale, big exhale. 3 good breaths. Good. After that third breath, hands either side of those hips, guys. Looking all the way back around that left shoulder. All right, don't let those knees pop off that floor. Big inhale, big exhale. 3 good breaths. Good. Next, we're going to be going into our tailor sit. So I want you guys to start sitting on our butts with those legs nice and wide. Then we're going to bring those feet, go bottom of the feet together, pull them in nice and tight, and then we're going to push those elbows down into those thighs, trying to push those knees all the way to that floor. So again, 3 big breaths. Keeping that back flat. Try and get those knees as low as you can. Good. Right after that, we're going into our toe and heel seated position. So toes curled underneath, bolster if you need to. And then we're going all the way big toe to pinky toe, side to side. Nice work getting that mobility back in those feet. As soon as we get our 5 reps there, we're going to pause. Do our chin to chest, forehead to ceiling. 5 of our neck nods. And then we're going to follow up those neck nods with our heel seated position. So feet upside down, butt on those heels. Let's rock back and then forward, doing our heel sits. Give me 5 reps of our heel sit. Good. After that 5th rep, I want you guys looking right shoulder, left shoulder. Doing our rotations, 5 each way, 10 total on these rotations. Good. Don't let that body twist or turn other than that neck. Beautiful. Now we're going push-up position. We're going to do our downward dog. If your shoulder doesn't let you do that downward dog, do a bear crawl hold. So torque those hands, drive those hips to the ceiling, drive those heels to the floor. 3 good breaths. Excellent. After that third breath, we're going to be doing our Spider-Man reach. So in that push-up position, we're going to bring that right foot next to that right hand, drop that left knee, and then we're going to reach that hand all the way to the ceiling. Exhale, bring that elbow to the floor. Give me 3 good reps. Matching that movement with that breath. Good. After that third breath, let's switch. Do the same thing other side. So big inhale. Exhale, bring that elbow down. And one more. Good job on those Spider-Man T-spines. Right after that, we're going into our adductor rock. So, putting that left leg straight out to that side, We're going to keep those shoulders and chest nice and high while we're rocking back, trying to touch our butt to our heel, foot flat, leg straight. 5 good reps. Right after that 5th rep, we're going to switch, do the same thing, other side. So right leg out, rocking down and back. Again, 5 good reps right here. Working that good mobility. Excellent. After that 5th one, we're going to do our yoga tables. So sitting on our butts, we're going to have those fingertips pointing away. Nice big exhale, raising those hips up. Squeeze those glutes, bring them back down. Don't let those ribs crack open. One more rep. Here we go. Good. After that 3rd yoga table, we're going to go to our V stance. So I want you guys standing up, put those feet nice and wide. All right, as wide as we can. Then we're going to put those hands down on that floor. We're going to walk those hands back as far as we can, keeping that back flat, and then back up. All right, again, same thing. Keep that back flat, hinge at those hips all the way back. One more rep. Walk those hands back, keep that back flat, and good. Right back to neutral. Then, fingertips on that temple. We're going to go elbow to elbow, big inhale. Elbow to that ceiling. 5 T-spines from this V stance. Good. Same thing, other side. Ready? Here we go. Excellent job, guys. All right, let's make some space. We're going to start with our dynamic. If you don't have that space, doing it in place is fine, but we're going to do that knee to chest first. So let's grab that knee, pull it to that chest, staying big and tall. We're going to go all the way over, and then bringing it back, doing that knee to chest on the way back. Good job. Good, then doing our heel to butt with that reach. So heel to butt, reaching that body forward, keeping those knees together, no flaring open. All right, keeping it rolling here. Good, bring that same thing back. All right, no falling over. Dig those toes in. Don't flare on me. Keep that balance. Good. Then we're going into that forward to backward skip. So show me that skip forward and then that skip backward. All right, we're going to do it again. Ready? Skip forward and then skip backward. All right, good. Then we're going into our high knee run. So knees up, toes up, and then butt kickers back. Good, so again, high knee run, knees up, toes up. Good, and then butt kickers back. Good, then we're going to do our shuffle 2 times. So shuffle over, shuffle back, and then again, shuffle over and shuffle back. Excellent, right after that, karaoke. Step in front, step behind, over, karaoke back. And then again, same thing, karaoke over and karaoke back. All right, guys, grab a little water and then I'll cue you up for our first section here today. So we're going to be starting with a swing or deadlift. So we're really working on that hinge dominant movement. Now, you guys have options here. If you guys have a laundry detergent bottle, great. Milk jugs, 2 of them will work also. 2 of these work. You can use your sandbag also. All right, we're going to start in this hike position, breaking this guy in half, hike and drive, making sure that we're getting a nice, good hinge on this. All right, I don't want to see you guys hunching over. I don't want to see you guys leading with those knees. All right, making sure we're driving the hips down and out, driving those hips forward, squeezing the glutes, keeping that pelvis in neutral with that core tight. All right, if you guys aren't swinging, you are doing your deadlift as that alternative. So same concept, drive the hips out, drive those hips forward. Generally, a nice heavy object works for that deadlift alternative. All right, guys, so week 1, 6, week 2, 8, week 3, 10, week 4, 12. All right, we're gonna follow that up with our jump squat. So I want you guys hinging those hips, nice big jump, soft landings. All right, we're gonna do 5 jump squats. Try and get that triple extension, hips, knees, and ankles all the way straight, and then a nice soft landing. All right, if you guys aren't jumping, you can just do our high knee. All right, so step back, drive it up. Give me 5 each side of that high knee. All right, or your speed squat, which you guys should know. All right, and then we're gonna finish with this standing dynamic lift. Now, backpack, sandbag, these work great. Also a small kettlebell also, but we're gonna have that object, we're gonna rip it in half, start in this split stance. Whichever leg is back, that's the side that object's gonna start on. Rip this guy in half, and then we're gonna bring it one motion across the body, all the way up, all right? So no break. Now, super important that you guys are really digging those feet hard into that ground and corkscrewing them. That core needs to be turned on. I don't want to see you guys wobbling around on this. I don't want to see you guys flaring open and falling over, all right? If this position's too tough, drop down to that knee on the floor as your alternate. But we're going to be doing this dynamic lift, all right? One motion each side, following it through. Week 1, 5. Week 2, 6. Week 3, 7. Week 4, 8 each side. All right, guys, so grab those weights. I'm going to take a quick drink, and then we're going to rock through this 3 times through. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to start with that swing for me. All right, I'm doing 12 reps. Nice and explosive. Drive those hips. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Following up with 5 jump squats. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Setting up in that split stance. It's a nice quick round to get us fired up today. All right. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, grabbing that object nice and tight. Rip it in half, and here we go. 1, 2, 3. Think stabilization. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, we're gonna switch those feet. Again, stay rock solid steady. No wobbles here, guys. All right, gotta get my good grip on here, sorry. All right, there we go. All right, we'll set ourselves and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job, guys. All right, 1 round done. Let's go right after it again. Keeping it flowing here. All right, going to that swing. Remember, pick an object for that swing or deadlift that works for your form and technique. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice job there, guys. 5 of our jump squats. Good landings. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Setting up for this lift. All right, guys. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Rip that object in half. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Let's switch. Do the same thing other side. Torque those feet. Ground ourselves nice and hard. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice work, guys. Nice work. 2 rounds down. 1 more to go. Make sure we're adjusting, finding that form and technique that's perfect with that weight. All right, here we go. Last round. Setting ourselves up. Breaking that object in half. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice work there. All right, jump squats are next. Give me 5 good jump squats, nice soft landings, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, grabbing our object for that dynamic lift. All right, setting ourselves up. Ground those feet, grind that belly button to belt buckle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, let's switch those feet. Other side, rock solid steady. Here we go. Set and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! Good job there, guys. Nice fast-paced round to start this phase 10, day A. All right. So grab a little water. I'm going to go through this B section. So we're going to be starting with a 1-arm dumbbell press. All right. So you guys can use dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever, milk jug, orange stirred, whatever object you guys have. Now, if you don't have an object that's relatively heavy enough, you guys can do an alternate of a 1-arm elevated push-up, all right, as your alternate. So let's go over this real quick. We're going to be flat on that back. All right, we've got our object set up. We're engaged with that floor, and then we're going to press it up, bring it right back down, okay? Making sure that we're staying square and steady. We're not allowing ourselves to shift, all right, on this press, okay? Now, if that's a little bit too easy for you, make sure I got that tight. All right, you guys can get like a couple books, anything that's safe and sturdy, all right, and you can put your guys' hand on it. So I'll just demo with this sandbag, give you the idea. 1 hand on the bag or the object, maybe 6 inches is a good height for you guys, and then you're going to set up in that push-up position. We're going to do that push-up with that 1 hand on the object. All right, making sure body's rock solid straight, hands are torqued. We're keeping that good 45-degree angle at the armpit, no butts in the air, no hips sagging. All right, guys, so either that one-arm dumbbell bench press or this one-hand elevated push-up. All right, you guys are going to do 6 week 1, 7 week 2, 8 week 3, 9 week 4. All right, guys, and that's each side, I know. All right, right after that, we're going to do our side plank. So we're going to go right into side plank position. All right, I want you guys top foot in front of that bottom foot. We're going to drive that elbow towards those feet, engage that core, packing that shoulder, squeezing that fist. Big inhale, big exhale. No hips sagging, no bodies turned. Making sure we've got that core tight, we've got those glutes tight, we've got that upper body turned on. All right, we're going to do both sides. Now remember, these are breaths. So week 1, 3 breaths each side. Week 2, 4 breaths each side. Week 3, 4 breaths each side. And week 4, 5 breaths each side. Remember, 15 seconds is 3 breaths. 20 seconds is 4 breaths. 5 breaths is 25 seconds. That's what we're shooting for. If you guys want to make this side plank tougher, you can elevate those feet, footstool height, bench height, which would be 18 inches, is about perfect, no higher than that. All right, guys, and then we're going to finish today with our skater squat. So you guys can have any type of object like a pillow, all right, that works excellent. A couple books, something to give us a target to. What we're going to do, start with those hands up, pick up our foot, squat back, touch that knee, stand back up. Now, I do suggest you guys use something like a chair or a couch or a table to kind of secure ourselves to make sure nobody's falling over. So as we squat back, we touch that knee, right back up. All right, if you guys want to reach those hands out, that seems to help with the balance a little bit. If this skater squat is too tough, all right, go back to our goblet split squat. All right, holding the weight nice and tight on our body, or that split squat hold as the alternate. So again, here's the skater squat from that opposing side. We reach out, touch that knee, stand right back up. All right, guys, so week 1, 5 each leg. Week 2, 6 each leg. Week 3, 7 each leg. Week 4, 8 each leg. All right, guys, so let's get after it. Either one-arm dumbbell bench, I'm going to do the push-up because none of these objects are quite heavy enough for me. I'm doing 9 each side for this week 4. Here we go, all right? Setting ourselves up, torquing those hands, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good, let's switch. Flip that object over to the other hand. Good torque on that floor, core tight, rock solid. Good push-ups here, guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, good job, guys. Right after that, we're going to do that side plank. All right, so I'm just setting up right on that ground. I'm doing 5 breaths for this last week. Top foot in front of that bottom foot. Pack that shoulder, drive and create that tension, and go. Excellent. Let's flip around. Same thing, other side. All right, setting up, elbow down, top foot in front of that bottom foot, pack that shoulder and engage. Nice. All right, going right into that skater squat, guys. Set that target up. All right, make sure you guys have somewhere to secure yourself so no falling over. All right, I'm going to be doing 8 each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, let's do the same thing. Other way, here we go. Torque those feet and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, guys, right there. All right, good first round. All right, making sure we're meeting the modifications where we're at. All right, I'm going right back to my push-ups because none of those dumbbells in my playroom here for the kids quite works for me. All right, so setting ourselves up. I'm doing 9 each side. All right, torque that hand and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good, same thing, other hand, other hand. All right, setting ourselves up, torque that hand, push up position, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. All right, right into that side plank, guys. Right into that side plank. I'm doing 5 big breaths. Do whatever week you're on. Create that tension. Ready, set, go. Good. All right, flip it around, doing that same thing, other side. Same thing, other side. So palm down, elbow on that floor, driving that elbow towards those feet. 5 big breaths. Good. All right, going into that skater squat or that split squat, goblet squat, whichever one is appropriate. I've got 8 each side for this last week. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, other leg, same thing. Torque that foot, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, good job, guys. 2 rounds down in this middle section. 1 more to go. Keeping that good form, good technique. I'm really thirsty. Let me get a quick drink here. All right, guys. Hand on that object, either doing that 1-arm press or this push-up with me. Here we go. Let's finish this middle round out. Torquing that hand and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good, let's switch. Do the same thing. Other side, push up position, torque that hand. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! There it is. Loving a little grind there. All right, setting up in our side plank. All right, give me 5 big breaths. If you're in that last week, ready, set, go. Good. After that fifth one, let's flip. Do the other side. Here we go. Top foot in front of that bottom. Core tight. Glutes tight. Ready, set, go. Good job, guys. All right, doing that skater squat, last one, or that split or goblet. Hold, whatever we need. Ready? I've got 8 each side, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. The other way, other way. Here we go. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! Good job there. That away, guys. All right. Let's get rocking and rolling for this last round. All right, so we're going to be, again, needing a nice heavy object, especially if you have 2 of them, that'll work great. So 2 laundry detergents, 2 dumbbells, all right, a nice heavy sandbag, 2 kettlebells, any of those will work. If you only have 1, then we just do 1. Not a big deal. I'll give you that option. All right, so first thing we're going to do is a bent over standing row. Now, ideally, an object in each hand. We're going to crank those feet. I want you guys to imagine we're doing our deadlift, and then we have our dumbbells right here, and then we're going to row those up to our sides. So here it is with my one object. All right, so this is a combination of that lower body and upper body. So find that sweet spot that works. Now, if you only have a one object, that's fine. I'm going to have you go back to putting that hand on something and just doing our regular row as your alternate, because I don't want you freestanding with an unbalanced load. It's a little bit tough. All right, so what I don't want to see, I don't want to see you guys standing straight with those legs straight, just bent over. I don't want to see our backs hunched. All right, I want you in that hinge type position. I want that back nice and flat, and I want you guys getting those elbows all the way outside of those ribs. All right, if this bothers your lower back at all, go back to that one arm supported version right away. So week 1, 8, week 2, 10, week 3, 10, week 4, 12. All right, you guys are doing them at the same time. Think of it like a freestanding ring row. All right. Right after that, we're going to do our one dumbbell, kettlebell, laundry detergent, single leg deadlift, whatever works for you guys. So right hand, corkscrew that left hand. We're driving that body all the way horizontal, back to vertical. I want to see that hinge at that hip. So watch how my hips hinge back and then drive forward. No flaring open with that body. Stay nice and square to the world. No letting that weight hunch us over. Keep that body nice and straight, okay? So week 1, 5 each side. Week 2, 6. Week 3, 7. Week 4, 8. Okay, guys? And then we're going to finish with our elbow front plank with reach, okay? Now, if you guys are having trouble with this, just go to our front plank and you do a foot lift as your alternate, but here's what this one's going to look like. So give yourselves, guys, a target. I find that helps immensely. Front plank position, drive the elbow towards those toes, and then you're going to reach. 1, 2. All right, no flaring open with the hips. The body shouldn't be wobbling. All right, no feet wider than shoulder width. All right, you've got to keep them shoulder width or less. If you're having to do either of those two, go to that front plank position, and then you're just going to do a foot pickup, keeping that leg straight, moving it from that hip as your alternate. All right, so week 1, 4 each side. Week 2, 5 each side. Week 3, 6 each side. Week 4, 7 each side. All right, guys, so let's get after this last round. Use those alternates as necessary. Here we go, 3 times through. First one, doing this bent over row. All right, torque those feet, hinge those hips, keep that back flat, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, guys, single leg deadlift. All right, I'm doing 8 each side. Remember, right hand, right leg is going up. Left hand, left leg, hinge at those hips, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Same thing. Other leg. Here's that other view. Watch how that hip hinges. Pack that shoulder and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, front plank position, doing that reach. Remember, foot lift if that reach is too much, or you guys can go bear crawl position also as an alternate. All right, so front plank, we engage and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! Good job there, guys. All right. 1 round down, 2 to go. All right, let's set back up and doing that row. Remember, do whatever position works good for you, okay? So, torquing those feet, hinge those hips back. All right, we've got that object or objects, rip it in half, backs flat, and row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job, guys. All right, single leg deadlift, single leg deadlift. Pack that shoulder, hinge those hips, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Other side. Here it is. Torque that foot and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, guys. All right, right back to this front plank reach. Okay, setting ourselves up. Remember, if this is too tough, hips are wobbling, or you're too wide, go back to those alternates. All right, front plank, nice and tight, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Other side, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! Good job, guys. 2 rounds down, 1 more to go. Let's finish this out. All right, setting up. Let's torque those feet. Grab that bag or those objects, whatever you guys have that works. Hinge those hips into our deadlift position and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, guys, right back to that single leg deadlift, setting ourselves up. Watch that hinge, pack that shoulder, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Pack that shoulder, hinge those hips, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and good. All right, front plank position, setting ourselves up. Remember, 7 each side for this last week. Keep that core steady. No wobbles with those hips. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Same thing other side. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice job. Woo! All right. Good work, good work. Okay. Setting ourselves up with a little space here, okay? Here's what we're going to be rocking it out to. We're going to be doing 20 seconds, all right, of our seated sprint. Then you guys are going to hop up and we're just going to shuffle side to side, okay? Nice and easy, staying low, shuffling side to side for 20 seconds. So it's 20-second seated sprint, cheek to cheek, pumping those arms, pumping those legs, 20 seconds of that shuffle. Now if you can't do that shuffle, if it's too tough, use that as a rest period, or you could do a front plank as an alternate of that shuffle. All right, guys? So we're going to get this rocking and rolling, finish this up here. All right, starting in that seated sprint in 3, 2, 1, go. 20 seconds, nice and fast, guys. All the way cheek to cheek, no alligator arms. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Standing up, doing that shuffle, all right? Shuffling side to side, making sure you got a nice safe lane. Good, good, good. 3, 2, 1. Good. On our butts, back to that seated sprint. Come on, let's go now. Big swings with those arms. 3, 2, 1. Good. Up to that shuffle, up to that shuffle. Come on, guys, come on. Side to side. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back down on our butts. Doing that seated sprint. Nice and fast. We got this. Come on. Burning it out. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to that shuffle. Back to that shuffle. Keeping it going. Keeping it going. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good. Sitting on our butts. Seated sprint, seated sprint. Come on, guys. Nice job, nice job. Let's go, let's go. Keep the pace. 3, 2, 1. Good. Doing our shuffle, doing our shuffle. All right, side to side, side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back down on our butts. Doing that seated sprint, seated sprint. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Stand it up. Shuffle. Shuffle. Come on. Working here. Working. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Sitting on our butts. Seated sprint. Seated sprint. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Good. Shuffle. Come on, guys. Come on. Stay with it. Push yourselves. Nice quick transitions through the whole thing. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Woo! Good job today. Way to crank out that day, eh? Love it. All right, guys. That's how we start it. Keep it going. All right, get these workouts in. Plan them. Execute better every day. All right? Thrive on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thrive!